Hey, what's up? This is Paul Solt from Super Easy Apps. WWDC is happening this week. So we just had the keynote and the State of the Union. That was today. Those two events happened. And then Apple has posted a bunch of sessions. So they're going to be launching different sessions each day. So there's a bunch of new ones. They even have a recap right now, 18 things from WWDC 2024. I can't say that right. So weather, we've got live activity, bring your app to Siri, bring your core features to users with app intents, which helps the machine learning. We've got bring your machine learning and AI models to Apple Silicon. That's just bringing different AI models. We've got building compelling spatial photo and video experiences. That is all about vision stuff, compose interactive 3D content in Reality Composer Pro. This is again for Vision OS. We've got create enhanced spatial computing experiences with AR kits. We've got design advanced games for Apple platforms, high-end games. We've got design great Vision OS apps. So they're looking at some case studies. Discover Reality Kit APIs for iOS, macOS, and Vision OS. So there's a bunch of new APIs that allow you to do stuff with Reality Kit, lights, effects, shadows, portal crossing features. I'm not exactly sure what all that is, but looks interesting. Then we've got elevate your tab and sidebar experiences in iPad OS. So they're reimagining how the tab bar works. It kind of works with the split view controller sort of sidebar thing. I guess it might be a totally separate UI. So that's kind of cool, and it animates between the tab bar and the sidebar. So that's interesting. I'm really excited about that. We've got enhanced ad experiences with HLS interstitials, which is an advertising thing. We've got enhance your spatial computing app with Reality Kit audio. So spatial audio is coming. We've got explore machine learning on Apple platforms. So if you want to get into ML models or any of that, figuring out which frameworks to work with, that's right there. We've got explore multi-view video playback in Vision OS. So that's so that you can have multiple angles, multiple games from a single app. So think about something like Twitch showing two streams, or MLS, Major League Soccer, showing two different views. We've got explore object tracking for Vision OS so that you can track objects in a scene and build spatial experiences around that. We've got introduction to enterprise APIs with Vision OS. So they're doing something. I don't know what that is, but I guess it's employee and customer productivity. Okay, so that's probably not too interesting unless you're really doing something in that space. You have the keynote. Then this one is cool. I didn't realize they've been working on this for 9 months. Meet Swift testing. So this allows you to do testing in Swift. It's a little different than testing with XC Test. So we'll see how that looks. XC Test supports both Swift and Objective-C. So this looks like this might be Swift only. And then meet the next generation of CarPlay architecture. So what they're changing there. UI, cool stuff there. So hopefully cars will start adopting some of that new stuff. Or you just need to buy a new car to get the latest. I'm not sure. Migrate your app to Swift 6. So Swift 6 is going to change a lot of the async logic. I don't know if anything else is like majorly changing besides async. I think that's like the big thing. Then we had the Platform State of the Union, which is kind of like the overview. It's a good place to start if you're looking for one to watch after the keynote. Then port advanced games to Apple platforms. So if you get an advanced game, this will be helpful for you for like shaders from HLSL. And then we got say hello to the next generation of CarPlay design systems. So it looks like they're reimagining a lot of speedometer dials and different ways of presenting information to the user. We've got Swift charts, vectorized and function plots. The plot thickens. Learn how to render beautiful plots. Swift UI Essentials. So this is a tour of Swift UI. Is this covering new stuff? Looks like it's existing stuff. What's new in AppKit? for Mac development. That looks interesting. New ways to integrate Swift UI. Cool. What's new in StoreKit for an in-app purchases? More changes. Okay, I wasn't really expecting that, but that's cool. What's new in Swift? All right, so this is covering a lot of like the C++ interoperability, the new concurrency stuff, working on constrained systems, special versions of Swift that can work on like embedded hardware. What's new in Swift data? They're now making it so that you can have like custom backends, so it's not all core data powered, which is kind of interesting. And tracking history. What's new in Swift UI? That looks pretty interesting. So it's about the tabs and documents in iPad OS. What's new in UIKit? Better improved animations between the UIKit and Swift UI. What's new in Xcode 16, which is what I was just starting to watch. And what's new in Watch OS 11. So that's all today, which is a lot. These are all like sliced down, super short to watch, but they're packed with tons of content, and they do have chapter titles. So what's new in Xcode is 21 plus minutes long. If we click it, it's 22 minutes. So you can get this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to watch a bunch of these probably when I'm biking on my indoor cycle and just sort of go through them just from aware, or when I'm sort of winding down at night, I might go through and watch them and just sort of see what's happened. So that is WWDC 2024.